Hi, this is Tariq here from stockoptionexpert.com. Just going through some of the setups here. This is a real-time chart. Russell 2000 market is taking a big dip today after consolidating for last 3 days here. This was almost expected. Look at here, there is a mini double top here, and if you look deeply, there is a small head and shoulder as well. Double top here, right shoulder, left shoulder. So even many of my peers were saying that it will break out to new high. But again, we look at multiple things for confirmation. If you are one of our members, you did get a short alert back on Thursday. Today here is a big dive here. Also, if you look even for my public posting here, this is my public posting on stock tweets. If you see, look at here, this we have flagged heavy resistance. We avoided any long overnight. Look, Tesla, Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, what happened to this top intraday resistance? This is where we have flagged resistance. It's reading the levels precisely. Look what happened. In fact, Tesla did get a bounce today. What happens? It feels that it pulls back from the resistance here. I had multiple posts here. We shorted the bounce once again. This was our chat members got the alert right at open. We shorted the bounce. Although this was if you had looked at this candle, this was a breakout. Again, we bounced pretty much we shorted every bounce here last few days from this point on. There is looks like a mini head and shoulder here. We got to keep keeping close eye on this. Although I did have this resistance level drawn few days ago. If you follow me, you did look at here. This looks like head, left shoulder, right shoulder here. So you have to be at these levels. You cannot go too heavy here. This is a profit taking level here, and also the RSI is getting pretty overbought here. So this is more like a short level than a long level, depending who you are following and your analysis and levels here. So I am done with Tesla. Look at Google. What happens? Resistance, and it takes a dive. Look what's happened. What happened this morning? This thing is down and toasted. Look at here. This is what it happened. This failed at this trend line. You have to be so good at this. It failed. The Google is down $8. So again, look at Google. Look deeply. Triple top resistance. Head, left shoulder, right shoulder. I saw some people were had their post for new high. This is completely misguiding. If you don't see the basic of chart, I don't know how you can guide others even. This thing takes a dive here. We played call side here because there was a higher bottom from this play here. We did play calls here if it's in my public post, so it's not like I'm trying and claiming I was long. We did get out. We told our members to get out, and this thing just took it $9 and it paid huge. One of the members, he was telling me he was short. Look at LinkedIn. What happened to LinkedIn? LinkedIn looks like it's trying to hold. It did not take any big dive or anything. It's holding like here, like small pullback $8 here. Again, it fails at Thursday's resistance here. If you look, it did fail here. Also, it looks like a mini inverse head and shoulder. So keeping an eye, it's holding some support here. LinkedIn, no big damage, $1. Look at Facebook, same thing. Date of resistance from Thursday. This is what we had posted on 22. Facebook. Look at this thing. It took a pure dive today. This thing was consolidating. Again, consolidation's interpretation to a few, it's like it is gaining energy to push higher, but to us, I felt like this thing was going down. We have some special indicators to beside chart pattern levels, and we have special indicators to tell us that if something is about to pull back. This is what this thing took a dive here. Look, lower highs from this point here, and it took a dive here, and this thing is down 1.2%. so you have to know. Again, look at this one, even it has head and shoulder pattern, double top, head and shoulder. You just cannot go too heavy here. We had I think we had a long position somewhere here and we got out early. And this is what another one I'm following. Aapl got toasted for Thursday. Premium members got alerted here too. It is down almost 3% and keeps falling here. Look at this. I had a post here right in the morning. If you go in my public post, I had a post around here 132 and it came down to 129.30 29.30 right here. So you have to know your levels, who you follow, and also options. So there are three things we look for confirmations: reading chart pattern, levels, and options volume. Even if you do not know options, we do guide our members how to go short and long on stocks here. Another one, we went short Sbux. There was a double top pattern and we had a short call on this one. Look at here. This is our premium Twitter account for our members here. Sbux developing double top. July 50-51 put can be good swing. 3200 put block was bought by the big boys on side 22. And then I had a clear entry alert here, swinging some put into July. This thing is down 1.3%. Nicely 20-25% up. And there was also some other I don't know, this one I did not follow EWZ. We saw some put volume on this one. Okay, this one too. This is down 3%. We saw 10,000 put block off this one. I think this doubled up today. Took a dive here. Brazil index one. I did not trade this one, although it was in our alert. We post the best one. It's not like we post 30-40 alerts and then you are lost and next morning claiming that we picked a few winners. There was Horn. There was one we did not trade this. So overall, this turning out to be another one. I think we saw some put volume was ABP on Thursday. Let's see what did ABP do. ABP pulled back as well, 1.2%. If you look here, Nflx we shorted almost every damn bounce. If it's in my public post, look on what was our position on May 2nd on Thursday. Yesterday again we said yesterday stop resistance. Once again it paid us today. Today again this was the short Nflx. If you look at it, look what happens. Down $7. We short alert again here. Every bounce we shorted. We did not get moved by this small move. We knew our indicators, that our proprietary indicators told us this thing was going to, again, anyone here at this level could argue this thing was going to break out. With all this strength it came out. We had short view. This thing is down $7. Again, this is all from my public post. It's not like we are claiming big profits. Baba, we did have long look. I think I had a post for our members here. Okay, there, Baba. Cat, we had put alert. XLI, it has this week put volume. They have, look at XLI, what happened. This thing is down 1.2%. We saw big volume of for this weekly put block. May 29.57 put block. This thing took a dive here. I had a post for Baba. Okay, look at here. There is the confusion. Look what was the post on May 22nd. Baba hitting 38.2 Fibonacci retracement on day top. Look at what happened. Baba. This is Thursday post and this thing is down. You have to know, so this is 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. So this thing can come down here or here. So again, we took most profits. You have to look at levels. You cannot just randomly. Yes, there was lots of calls volume. We took advantage of it. But again, you have to look at many things. I mean, not just one thing and then trade. Today, something we are looking at, OC, it has 7,000 calls volume on this block, this one here. We had an alert right at 20 at 20 day here, and this is up nicely 1.89%. Some of our members went long. And another one, watching Twitter, seeing some calls volume, so keeping an eye on this. Although this looks ugly here, I don't know if hopefully it gets a bounce from here. It doesn't look that great. There is a trend line resistance here, a bit weak. So also the calls volume is on watch. Overall market looks a bit weak. It is still spice going down. New intraday low. This is real time chart. IWM is still down. QQQ toasted. Double top. Who would get short here? You had double put bearish pattern. This is given. If you missed it, you missed big short money. Dia, same story, big diving double top. Then you had VXS, big move up today, broken the downtrend from here. If you look tight, you can see there was a downtrend that was broken. Look at this. This downtrend was broken. This thing, I think this is called, if you look at this three candle here, this is a morning star and nice bounce here. So keep close eye. TGA, they are ruling today. TGA, VXF, all those weeks, nice action today. Not this one, VIX, this one too. Oh, look at this crazy bounce. Yeah. So keeping an eye. Next few days, it was great for some of us. We did not go long overnight. We knew the pullback was imminent. Please share. Thank you.